The boxers are in the ring. In the next few minutes, we shall be introducing the officials and the boxes. Once again, this night is kindly brought to you by IMAX Media Promotions, sponsored by the Luxury Paint, and supported by Renault, Techno, Mobile, Max Bar, and TCR. So once again, you're welcome to the BUKOM Boxing Arena as we get ready for bout number 1. Very well, we are ready for bout number 1. Now, officials once again. Judge 1, Erasmus O. Judge 2, May Mensah Akako. And Judge 3, Nathaniel Obey. Now, introducing the boxer who is making his debut today as a professional boxer, fighting out from the blue corner. And this evening is spotted in the red and white trunks with black and white shoe and yellow gloves to match. This is the boxer from the Palm String Boxing Gymnasium. This is the man who is known to be called El Manchi, David Tego. Switching over to the red corner, another debutant making his first appearance on professional boxing platform. And this evening spotted in the blue and white trunks with yellow gloves with black and white shoe to match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the boxer from the Sonia Boxing Academy here in Accra with the weight of 113.9 pounds. The man who is also known to be called Gino Alvarez. Presenting to you the boxer, Godwin Tetteh. And the man in charge of this fight is David Mills.
Good evening, gentlemen. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
And welcome to the BUKOM Boxing Arena, where we're bringing you a continuing coverage of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League. It's fight night 11, and tonight we've got mouth-watering bout for you.
1.
Here we go with the first bout. Is Godwin Tetteh from Sonia taking on David Tego from Palm Spring. Godwin Tetteh is in the blue trunks. David Tego from Palm Springs is in the red trunks. Both are debutants in their professional career. And so we're looking forward to bringing you what these two are made of. In commentary position with me this evening is Prof. Judah Champong. And together we'll walk you through the fights and the highlights as they come. Don't forget, these fights, or this fight night, is kindly brought to you by the kindest of courtesies of IMAX Media Promotions and sponsored by Deluxe Paints, supported by Renault, Techno, Mobile, Max Bar, and of course TCL. Early seconds of the first round, and both boxers would obviously want to size each other up before liveling up the crowd here with some brilliant artwork in terms of fisticuffs. And like we said earlier on, this is a debut fight for both boxers. Oh! That's the first trouble. And there's a mandatory 8 count for David Tego. Obviously the punch nearly took him out, Jude.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant punch. Straight punch to the face. I mean, both boxers sizing up each other, but that was a beautiful punch. That left hook straight to the face of David Tego and sent him onto the canvas.
Oh, that was a mighty one there from Godwin Tetteh. Let's see whether he was shaken by that, whether he can get back into the fight. Exchanges of punches, some hard knocks to the head. He seems not to have been dazed by that early floor.
Yeah, not at all. He's recovered very well, David Tego.
This is a super flyweight contest. It's scheduled for 6 rounds. And some good counter body punches there from Godwin Tetteh. Godwin Tetteh in the blue trunks.
And Tetteh doing so well, using the jabs very well, and also going for the body shots.
And a clinch there, of course. First round has been quite active as we get into the last 10 seconds. Shot to the head from Godwin Tetteh. And that was the last to mark the end of the first round.
Yeah, give and take affair.
What is that?
And a very explosive first round. But of course, David Tetteh landing most of the punches. Landed a very beautiful left hook to send David Tetteh onto the canvas. Yeah, we'll see that hook again. Oh, brilliant hook from Godwin Tetteh. Yeah,
that was a strong left hook to the chin.
Yeah, strong left hook. But then again, he has been very, very explosive in the first round.
So in our midst here, our various dignitaries, Honorable Ni Lante Van der Poel, former Minister for Youth and Sports, Member of Parliament for Ododo Diogo, here with us this evening, and he's been a regular guest, a regular face on the Deluxe Professional Boxing League. Here we go with round 2. Tetteh in blue and David Tetteh in red. David Tetteh, by the way, came into the ring at a weight of 115.6 pounds, heavier than Godwin Tetteh in blue.
Yeah, Tetteh seems to be the much sharper between the two boxers.
And at least for two boxers who are marking their debuts in their professional career, it looks like they're being very cautious and pretty economical with their punches.
Yeah, and Godwin Tetteh in the blue trunks already dishing out some punches. There again, the left and right hook working to perfection for him.
Yeah, was shot to the body. Ghana seems to have some crack boxers when it comes to the lighter weights in boxing. Flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight. They're all there.
Yeah, and David Tetteh is a fighter. Trying to use the jab to get into the inside and get the opening.
Our man in charge of this bout, David Mills. Eagle eyes watching the two boxers. Oh. And obviously there will be a caution given to Godwin Tetteh.
And pretty say super flyweight contest, so you expect a lot of movement, a lot of jabs and body shots as well.
Yeah. Easy for them to use the ring to their advantage, or better still cut it to size. Godwin Tetteh trying to connect with a few of the jabs. Wild miss there. Quick to respond to the referee's caution. First bout of the evening, and already is generating a lot of talk among the boxing pundits here at the BUKOM Boxing Arena. And again, another caution to David Tetteh. Oh, that was a big one to the head of Godwin Tetteh, but he stands tall.
Well, David Tetteh, the busier, he's looking more aggressive, but it's not landing very well. He's throwing the punches, but it's not landing. And for me, it needs to be very tactical with those punches. Godwin Tetteh has been absolutely brilliant with those jabs and those movements. Goes to the body and then throws the right hand straight into the face of David Tetteh. Yeah, Tego in the red tracks, showing how busy he is. But then again, it's Tetteh landing all the punches.
It's a Friday night, when we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me. Stepping at the yard, for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie. People got your eyes on me. Stepping at the yard, for me. It's a Friday night.
Seconds out.
When we drop in this party, 50.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Third round of a bout scheduled for 6. Super flyweight contest between Godwin Tetteh of Sonia Boxing Gym and Palm Springs David Tego. Combination of punches to the head of Tego did not get the impact. That was from Godwin. Tries once again.
Yeah, another big right hand from Godwin Tetteh.
As well to work on the body, Godwin Tetteh. A wild miss from the youngster.
And Tego showing a little more of that aggression, throwing punches. But he's not landing. That's the problem with Tego.
Well, both boxers marking their debut in their professional career obviously will not get it right first time. Oh, referee rules that out as a knockout.
Yeah, it is a push. There we see Isaac Dugby, the Royal Storm.
Good to have him here. Looking fresh, just came back from his bout in the United States. He's still aiming for a world title. Bout goes on, and difficult to tell the difference between the two boxers, but of course a lot more show of ring craftsmanship from Godwin Tetteh in blue.
Yeah, he's a more complete boxer, very solid, accurate punches, good movement as well.
And we're obviously going to see a lot of the swing punches from both boxers, trying to get to their target. Not worked to perfection as yet, but they still have the opportunity to go forward now. And now it looks like Tego wants to come into the picture, turning the aggressor. Good body, good shot to the head of Tetteh. Was rattled by that.
Yeah, lovely straight punch to the face of Godwin Tetteh. Yeah, and Tego knows it's behind, and so he needs to put in a lot more aggression, a lot more punches. And one thing about Tego is that he's throwing all the ferocious punches, he's not landing them, and he gets into the inside rather than the outside, where he's always losing his rear guard, and that's where Godwin Tetteh has been pretty good with those left jabs, one ending straight into the face, and him falling on the canvas. There we see that lovely shot, straight punch to the face of Godwin Tetteh. Wow.
Seconds out. Seconds out. Round 4.
Here we go with round 4, scheduled for 6. We still haven't separated the two boxers in terms of who's picking up the points as we go along.
Yeah, there again, Godwin Tetteh using the jabs on the body. And Tetteh had a very good third round. Maybe he can just maintain his focus and momentum.
Confidence levels seems to have gone up a few notches for Tetteh.
Yeah, after landing that straight power shot to the face of Godwin Tetteh, he seems to be in control.
Yeah, probably the booster that he needed. Tetteh missing out on a few punches there and then goes in for the clinch.
He's just trying to be very intelligent. Godwin Tetteh in the blue trunks. Right, left jabs, and he goes in for the clinch. He knows he's leading probably on the scorecard.
Nothing really to separate the two boxers. They're keeping their guard up.
Yeah, another solid left hook from Godwin Tetteh.
Yeah. Trying to use those hooks and jabs to advantage.
Then again, he's using the jabs very well, doubling on the jabs. That's really working perfectly for him.
Big one to the head, another big one to the head of Tetteh. You get the impression that these boxers would love to have a go at each other, probably when we get it into the last round. But good exchanges so far. Crowd love it.
Yeah, the crowd is loving every bit of this contest. And then again, Tetteh being the aggressor, always missing those jabs, missing those power shots. And that's not really worked for him. Again, Godwin Tetteh having a very wonderful round.
Seconds out. Round 5.
Fifth round it is. Bout is scheduled for 6. So far so good for both boxers, Godwin Tetteh and David Tetteh. Godwin Tetteh in blue. And it looks more of a target practice for Godwin Tetteh. No response from Tetteh. Tries to swing with the left, misses. Connects with the right, Tetteh.
He jabs very well. His movement is very, very good. Looks like he's having a better condition than David Tetteh. He goes in with the left jabs and throws the power punch.
And it looks like Tetteh's strategy, quite a very simple one. Tries to do the double jab with the left, and then when the guard comes down, connects with the right.
Yeah, and he must be very careful, David Tetteh. So he's looking for the uppercut.
Carefully calculated fight by these two boxers. They do not want to open up at this stage to receive any punishment.
Yeah, it's an open bout, but very, very interesting to see David Tetteh always trying to end the particular round very well on a high. Seems not to be starting that particular round very well, but he ends it very well. And if he can continue like that, yeah, another wonderful display from Godwin Tetteh.
Well, if not for anything, at least these two boxers have set the tone for other interesting bouts coming up later on this evening.
Yeah, and for an evening like this, Prince, where you have Alexander Usyk fighting Anthony Joshua, wow, this is a better and a very good tonic for that particular bout as well.
Couldn't agree with you more. Don't forget, viewers, we have an amateur contest for you. Midway between the fights, Khan Nikwe will be mounting the ring against British Abdul Mateen Gariba. The sixth and the final round of the first bout of the evening is Fight Night 11 of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League. This is brought to you by the kindest of courtesies of IMAX Media Promotions and sponsored by Deluxe Paints, with lots of support coming from Renault, Technomobile, Max Buy, and of course TCL.
Yeah, in between the two boxers, David Tetteh seems to have the better in terms of the reach, and also weighs much more heavier than Godwin Tetteh. That's why we've seen that aggression from Tetteh.
Yeah. And of course, our invited guests are loving it. Tetteh lands one to the head of Tetteh. It's the last round. Probably see a lot of give and take. Good body shots and good head shots as well from Tetteh. Less than 2 minutes to go. So far, good enough display. A connection there again. Two jabs from the left and then connecting with the right. That has been the plan of Godwin Tetteh.
Yeah, that's the style from Godwin Tetteh.
Yeah.
Seems to be the much more clever between the two boxers. His ring craft has been excellent.
Let's not take anything away from David Tetteh. After that scare in the first round, he's been able to claw back some pride.
Yeah, he's a fighter. And he has the heavier punches between the two as well. He's going for the power punches, going for that ferocious punch that could land Godwin Tetteh on the canvas. Another straight
again, yeah.
Right hand to the face of Tetteh.
Dead on target.
And then again, he's doubling up on the jab. He's trying to get the opening. And once the opening is there, straight right hand into the face of Tetteh.
For a debut performance from both boxers, I would say that they've lived up to expectation.
Yeah, it's been quite explosive.
Yeah. Of course, another caution from the man in the middle, David Mills. Last 10 seconds, and Tetteh believes that he's picked the win.
Yeah, what a way to end this particular bout. He has been very, very explosive and very dynamic. But of course, Godwin Tetteh seems to have won the day. He's been absolutely brilliant. Right from the first round where that left hook went straight into the face of Tetteh and Tetteh landed on the canvas. He's been absolutely brilliant. Even though Tetteh put up a fight, I still believe Godwin Tetteh will run away with the victory.
No, this gentleman, shall I put hands together for the two debutants? Wonderful show of boxing artistry. These are young amateur boxers who are crossed over to the professional ranks today. And I think that they've done a great job. We are now waiting for the verdicts. But before the verdict, let me say we are preparing for bout number 2, a super featherweight contest over 6 rounds between Eric Kwam from the Fifth Square Boxing Gym and Vincent Atiko from the Atokwashi Boxing Gym. Boxers should get ready. Officials for the bout, we have Richard Amevi, Judge 1, Shadrach Akwe, Judge 2, Clemente Sean is Judge number 3, Erasmus O is the man in charge of this fight. So we are still waiting for the verdicts. When we have the verdicts, we'll go ahead with the super featherweight contest over 6 rounds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the verdict. Are you ready? Are you ready for the verdict? So here we go. Judge 1 scored the bout 58-56. Judge 2 scored the bout 58-57. And Judge 3 scored the bout 60-54. So by a unanimous point decision, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the boxer from the Sonia Boxing Gymnasium, Godwin Tetteh. No, let me have the 2 boxes. Godwin, let me have you. Now, David, Tetteh. Managing the first time in as professional boxers, you were minimum not can fighting.
Training motion. If it been any first time in war, it more motivate me next time I train more. My boy.
You were near a Yibone Onushuana.
If first fight more, should
Thank you. Now, Godwin, congratulations.
Fine, sir.
How do you feel?
Fine.
O feel like a win fight. Naka e kabo no wa denche.
Gam no ashi enyem.
Enyem. E wo keke enta de ka wa no ko ba play.
Me ready come fiam. Me ready come.
O na mi show no.
No be sure.
Me no yo mo yo kan o fans ni obi ene.
If say me da me sure. I me no she feel na me get news to ogba. Makoro ko am. Ni me don coach. Cause mo fiam ni ko me da mo fiam. Sure.
My job.
Onu wa.
Thank you very much.